Project Lifesaver is something that we started in Sarpy County in 2008 to help people that are at risk to wander away and return them back to their loved ones or caregivers. We were able to start the program with a very generous gift from the Midlands Community Foundation. They gave us our initial funding that helped us to get our equipment and bring in a national trainer so that we could start our program. Predominantly, it's people with dementia, Alzheimer's, Down syndrome, and autistic children. Project Lifesaver is a small transmitter about the size of a man's wristwatch, and it emits a radio frequency that's inaudible, but when tuned to a receiver, we're able to locate that person.
When he was 3 years old, he was diagnosed with autism, and he has something called echolalia. And so we knew that it wasn't if he got lost, we knew it was when he would wander off and he would get lost. He wasn't going to be able to tell anybody what his name is. He wasn't going to be able to tell anybody who his parents are. He wasn't going to even be able to tell somebody that he was even lost. We know that we can call the sheriff's department and they're going to be able to help locate our son. We're able to give him more independence because of Project Lifesaver.
I'm Marcel Daly. I'm a graduate of Bellevue West High School, and I'm an alumni of the Nebraska High School Theater Academy. I participated in a few master classes here at Omaha Performing Arts when they hosted them. It taught me a lot as a student, and that was one way that a lot of students were getting our feet into like the Broadway realm, seeing what the real world is like. And they really give us experience and opportunities, which is the most crucial thing that we could have at our age, especially coming out of high school. And wherever I go, I just think if I never had these opportunities, that I would not be where I am today.
Before we had these fields, we played across the street at Ash Grove. We had one field. It wasn't in the best shape, but that's where we played. We were in awe, like we have never played on a field this nice before. Even at other schools, they don't have near as nice of fields as we do now. It looked like we were a real softball team. This was like the first time we'd felt like we were one team and we had a place to go that we could call our fields.
The city of Louisville did a tremendous job of putting this field together, and also the community members stepping up and donating, and obviously the Midland Foundation organizing all those donations and having the fund available for people to donate. And so they've worked tremendously to get this field open for these seniors for their last year of softball. The Louisville Ball Parents Association uses this field, so everywhere from T-ball up to Legion baseball to girls high school softball. All ages use this facility and these fields, and everyone couldn't be happier. It's truly a great thing for the community. And it's not only a source of pride for this community, but it's an economic development tool. Now we have tournaments where hundreds of people are here for the weekend that would maybe never come to Louisville.
College Possible is a college access and success organization. Our goal is to work with traditionally low-income and first-generation students, and we get them to college when they otherwise might have external barriers that would prevent them from getting to college, and then we see them through college.
College Possible really opened my eyes to let me know that there's actually a lot of opportunities to get into college even if you don't have money to pay for it. When I met Sarah and when I met College Possible just in general, she just gave me an insight and like a huge relief that I'm going to be able to do this, and I am going to be able to help my family and help myself and just succeed in life just like they want me to, and just like I want myself to.
We started riding here, gosh, I want to say it's for sure been 2 years, maybe coming up on 3. Emily was bound and determined after her hip surgery 5 years ago that she was not getting back on a horse until she could move her legs out far enough to straddle the horse. Although Hetra has capabilities for all different kinds of abilities of riders, she was set, she would get up on the horse when she could straddle it okay. So that's when we started, and then she graduated fairly quickly into the therapeutic riding here at Hetra. She's had 55 surgeries total to date. She has a very rare genetic life-limiting disease called SIOD, and she's one of 5 in the US and 50 in the world. So this little giant, which is another foundation that Midlands Community Foundation supports, and she's been through more than most people will go through ever in a lifetime.
I enjoy horse riding because I get to be with horses and other kids. Because of my hips, they were really hurting, like bad, because I couldn't stretch them as far, but now I can.
You know, it's beyond a horse therapy and just helping out the body, the limbs and that kind of thing. There really is like a heart, body, mind connection, and it kind of gets me like a little choked up because I see that time, that half hour to 45 minutes where she can escape and be Emily. And so getting up on that horse, like you just said, it's kind of a way to just escape it all and have this great connection with an animal that you love.
When I'm up there on my horse, nothing can stop me. Oh boy. You're about to cry again.